What constitutes a good childhood memory? Was it going to the park with your friends when you were young? Maybe years ago it was, but today things are different. I sat down with Chuck, an 81-year-old resident of West Scranton, Pennsylvania. He explained how kids today don't have the same opportunities he had when he was a kid. He talked about how the West Side Community Pool was a big part of his childhood.
We made our own fun within reason. I mean, lawfully. It was lawfully done. When I was growing up, I could walk out my front porch, cross the street. Maybe from here across the street, that was the pool. So we spent a lot of time at the pool.
The public pool was popular to people of all ages.
Yeah, it was crowded. In the morning, it was open to general. In the afternoon, from 1 to 3 was young kids, up to maybe about 16 years old. And from 3 to 5, it was the older kids. And probably about 6 o'clock until closing, anybody.
The Scranton area has been able to maintain a few public pools such as the Weston Field Pool and Naog Park Pool, but the West Side Community Pool has been closed nearly 30 years now. What does Chuck remember most about his childhood hangout spot?
Just trying to dive off the high board and almost kill myself because I didn't do it right. But that's.
Chuck believes that things today need to change in order for kids to have fun while staying out of trouble.
Oh, definitely I want to see things different, yeah. More places for the kids to be instead of walking the streets and hanging on corners.
He described one of his favorite after-school activities, an opportunity that kids today can't enjoy.
When we were kids, they have what they call them canteens. Most of the grade schools in the city had a canteen. So you had some place to go. You could buy a soda, or you could get a hot dog, and dance. They had music. You could just chat with your friends if you want to. You could make new friends. They don't have that anymore. Kids have no place to go. Keep them off the street. Keep them that way. They stay out of trouble. Because we didn't get in trouble like they do now.
Chuck offered more insight as to how he enjoyed his childhood. It seems everything leads back to the pool.
In the summertime, behind the pool, there was a nice, a grassy grade, and they would run movies for everybody. I mean, no matter whether you're old or young, you could go just sit on the ground, watch the movie, have a good time, and it was a good time. It was fun. Nobody caused any trouble or anything like that. I mean, it was just a lot of fun.
So, what can kids do to have fun today? Well, not much.
When we were kids, it was a completely different environment. Back then, the families used to watch out for each other in the neighborhood. We didn't have to worry about getting bumped over the head or mugged or robbed or beat up, stuff like that. We didn't have to do that. So, but now, you can't go out at nighttime and walk the streets like we used to do. You just can't do it.
So in the meantime, what can kids do to have fun today? They can look to Chuck as an inspiration of someone who always took pleasure in the simplest things.